So my name is Jonathan Mizukami. I'm a chef by trade. I am from Maui. I grew up in Kula. What made me decide to go into culinary field was my mother told me that why don't I try to go into culinary. And as soon as I started it, I fell in love with it.
Jonathan Mizukami is a local chef who continues to thrive in the culinary industry with the help of his creativity and self-motivation.
I think it all starts in the home with your parents. So my mother and father were really good cooks. So I got exposed to many different cuisines at a young age. So ideally, I grew up in a chef's paradise. I think what drives me to be the best that I can be is self-motivation. I also do it for people to make them happy. So my goal is when someone comes in to eat my food, that they leave with a happy memory.
Although being a chef can be very taxing, Mr. Mizukami is driven by his passion for cooking.
The challenges, I think, as a chef is the long hours, and it's very demanding. The culinary industry is competitive. I think the thing that keeps me going is the love and passion for what I do, and you can taste it. And I feel very fortunate because I get to do what I love every single day.
In Mr. Mizukami's eyes, his style of cooking is inspired by two key parts of himself: his individuality and his home.
What makes me unique and different is my creativity and also where I'm from. I think it's like an artist, they all have their own different nuances that make them different. So I guess you combine my creativity in the way I look at food, but also introduce new techniques. And also being from Hawaii, I think that gives me a different perspective on food.
Mr. Mizukami is inspired by the island that he calls home to follow his dreams and has advice for anyone with big dreams of their own.
What I'm trying to do is showcase Maui, my home. The advice I have for anybody watching this is that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. The sky's the limit, and just because you're from a small place like Maui, it doesn't limit you in any way.
As Mr. Mizukami said, the sky is the limit. In his case, that certainly is true.
This is Sean Sakamoto from Kamehameha School's Maui High School for HIKI no.